Hello everyone, Derp-De-Herp-Durr here, and if I've said my name right, we can go on with the video. As you can see here, I have got myself... Hang on, what's this game called again? Space Engineers. Sorry about that. Yeah, and I've been mucking around with it a little bit, and the gravity's... What's going on with our ship? Okay, that should be there. Hang on, let me use the jetpack. Now, first things I've noticed about this game is the controls are a bit topsy-turvy. Holy shit. That might be why. Hang on. What am I doing? I'm forgetting what the controls are. I'll climb up here so we can get out and have a look. You can see the arms and legs of the dude as he's climbing the ladder. Can I get off now? There we go. Oh, hello. Look at this. Jesus Christ, what happened here? So this is some carnage. Helvete. Look at that. Look at how it's crumpled. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so this is Space Engineers, and we're just gonna have a quick look at it because I've got nothing better to do. And I promised some videos. So yeah, I don't even know. I just started in on the game and this shit happened. We'll just use this to build up, to dig a hole down to the next level. There we go. Just as the dramatic music starts playing. As you can hear, the background music is pretty damn intense. Oh, we're crushing more of our ship. Honestly, I don't think crushing more of our ship really matters at the moment, because, well... I'll tell you what, let's ram it again, shall we? Oh, it's saving. Yeah, the problem... I have a bit of a thing about the saving of things. It shouldn't... Yeah, so I did actually... There, look at that. Oh, look at that loveliness. I think... As you can see, there's no weapons on this ship, which defeats the purpose, but let's get out of it for a sec. Alright, well... third person. So, an interesting thing about this game that I haven't seen done... Well, I've seen it done in a couple games before this, but... Third person... It's a bit like Fallout 3, if you've played that. You can hold a button, and sorry about the lag, and turn it so you can see the front of your character. And we're standing on an angle, which is weird. So, you can have a look at the front of you, even though it doesn't really make much of a difference. And turn the jetpack on. I really like how it crumples, and occasionally there's sparks. Because, like, in other games I've played, where you crash into things and it breaks stuff, where you build it. There's only a few other games I've played, but StarMade's one of them, and that's actually a mod I'm referring to, but I don't remember the name of the mod. You can crash into things and it sort of just breaks the block. It doesn't actually crumple it or anything. Whereas in this game, you know, you place a block, it's full like that, but when you crash into it, it's more of my... It's some part of... Oh, sorry. This is part of my ship. It actually crumples. And you've probably seen that from the trailer video. It's a lot of fun doing that. But my main problem is, I didn't build either of these ships. In fact, if I were to try and build a ship now, it would take me forever. Because the building thing in this is a little bit harder than it could be. The soundtrack, as you might hear, is a bit repetitive. Ooh, I should show you this. This is really cool. See these holes in the crater? Craters in this asteroid, sorry. These are made from this ship crashing into it, which, yeah, I actually did crash that into there, but not that into there. And it actually deforms the craters as well, and bits of rock fly out. I'll have to show you that with one of the fighters, maybe. But, yeah, that's pretty fun and all, but the main problem is, you see these? These, like, I thought you would have to build with these, right? Well, I'll select one, right? Okay. Interesting. Why does it say that? I don't know why it says that. maybe I've done the game wrong, or maybe it's probably not done yet. The tools aren't actually working, but I've seen that in the trailer, so it should work. Should work, goddamn you. Where's my survival mode? I'm a big thing for, like, having an actual reason to build. I haven't actually done much. I should do some StarMade videos, but honestly, my ships are the fuggliest thing ever. You would not believe how fugly my ships are, because I am entirely about... Sorry, guys. Sorry. I really shouldn't be recording while I'm sick, but I felt like I'd just throw this video out, because, yeah. What was I going on about? Yeah. My ships are the fuggliest thing ever because I build them entirely out of utility. They're entirely utilitarian. So there's none of this fanciness going on. Basically, most of my ships just end up being a giant cube with lots of shields. My current ship, which is simply named Titan Destroyer Ship, which I built to take down a couple of pirate stations that I saw, it was like something like 300,000 shields. But anyway, that's not the point. We are here to talk about StarMade. This isn't StarMade. Space Engineers. Sorry, I keep forgetting the name. I'm not very good with names, as you might realise, because I forget my YouTube name whenever I record a video. Alright, this over here is where we started. It's like a space station thing. And when you press G, you can actually make more ships and a new station. And this is completely invulnerable. No matter what you do to it, it will not break. Sorry. Won't break at all. You can't do anything to it. So if you're going to build something that's just going to stay there, build it out of that. That way everything you place on it cannot be broken, which is very useful. Sorry, this tool weapon thing is disabled, is really pissing me off. I mean, it'd be alright, yeah, sure, if it showed it once. It's just like, yeah, nah, doesn't do anything when you click, but no. I'm thinking these are placeholders. I don't know. I kind of hope there's a way to get them working, because I really, really, really want to have a go at building it like the hard way, with the grids and things. But you can't do that yet, apparently. Not in this version, which is like 1.111, the first release, I think. I don't know, I'll probably have recorded this a long time ago when I finally do upload it. Or maybe I will have uploaded it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys, I've got a cold. And I am trying not to cough, but honestly, it's so hard. So yeah, anyway, now you see that this is in the bottom, which I can't look at to show you. This says gravity. There's a box in the lower right-hand corner. It shows gravity, and it shows the direction of gravity in reference to your view. So right now it's pointing up. If I were to press X, I would fall up, which, that's the thing about space. There is no... There's no gravity, so there's no up or down or left or right. It's... Your orientation depends on what you're looking at. So say, this thing here, right? Either this, well, now I've got gravity at the moment, but it's artificial gravity. And once again, my orientation depends on this thing here. If I were to go have a look at this, turn my jetpack on, pretend you don't see gravity. See? If I align myself with this, now this is the right way up. That's up, that's down, left, right. But really, there is none of that. Even on Earth, technically, there is none of that. It's just in relation to the objects. The object that's influencing you currently, which would be the Earth, which is what you're standing on. Up is up, we all know that. But, yeah. I'm not going to get into this because I can't explain it. There should be something. I'm sure Vsauce did something on that somewhere. So anyway, this is what I'm telling you. This is what I was talking about with my ships. It is nothing but utility. All it is just thrusters. And it shuttles you around. There's a reactor and some gyroscopes in there so it turns. This thing here is a bit of both. Not quite enough energy to get it going properly. If you put more on there, I'm sure it'll run better. But I can't be fucked, so I'm not going to do it. This one actually has some weapons on it. It's got some missile tubes and a couple of Gatling cannons. And this, which is the cockpit, which I'll show you when you get in it, it looks pretty cool. Unfortunately... Sorry. Unfortunately, weapons don't actually work yet, so I can't do anything with the weapons. Oh. That's pretty cool. You see that, guys? You blow up the... Yeah. Bits and pieces go flying everywhere and you break stuff, because the way this game works is it has to be attached to something, otherwise it doesn't work, which is why when you go new ship, it spawns you a cube in the middle of nowhere, so you have something to attach your stuff to. This doesn't have a cockpit, so it's just a bank of thrusters and things. We'll ram into it again. It's still no damage to it, because surprisingly the thrusters are pretty hardy. I can't say the same about the cubes that your ship is made out of, because they seem to take damage like nothing on Earth. Yeah, see what I mean? I've taken out some... Oh, I don't have any sideways thrusters. That'd be the problem. There's your problem right there. Right, let's go over here and crash this into this thing. Into the meteorite thing. Into the asteroid. It's not a meteorite, it's not going through an atmosphere. So I can't turn it sideways, so... kind of point it towards where I want to go. And... bail! There we go. Sorry, I just didn't want to actually die, because if you have a look, it probably destroyed the cockpit. I'm not sure if it's big enough to have done a dent. Yep, little dent. Little tiny hole. Probably can't see it for the shadow, but yeah, there it is. It's an indent. So that's good, which it gives promise, because, you know, eventually you could be like mining out little channels with your tiny ship and actually build inside these things, which I would like to see, because that'd be amazing. So if the developers watch this video, which they probably won't, it would be great if you could do that. Okay. Yeah, see, it destroyed the cockpit. And if the cockpit gets destroyed, you die. On large ships, on small ships, on stations which actually don't have a cockpit. If you're inside a cockpit and it gets exploded, you die and you respawn at the station that you started at. Now, one tiny problem with the entire thing is it says generating world when you start. It's not. It's just loading a predetermined save, basically. A master save. It's just a bunch of asteroids like this, and you can crash into them and stuff. But if you go too far away, and you lose sight of these things, and you forget which way you were going, you are never going to find it ever again. Now, this ship is retardedly slow. Even when it has all its things attached, it's so slow. I didn't fly it around because it was so slow. Even this ship here, the one that I'm ramming into now, the blue one, was too slow. And I actually added more thrusters to the back. If you see, they're a bit out of place on the back there. That's just enough thrusters to actually get it going and make it nice and fast. Aside from that, it's pretty much useless. So, actually, what I'm going to do is... So this is something fun that you can do. I want to show you something cool. The way the ships work is... it's saving, again. Like, I'm not trying to make this a thing. I'm not being good at YouTube. I'm just doing stuff because I feel like it. There we go. We'll chop this all off. Just like this, so it's not attached to anything. And then... I'll make sure those ones up there aren't touching it either, because... although they're smashed up beyond belief, they are still a part of the ship. Oh, I'll have to detach that differently, because that's something else. Here we go. Nearly there. No gravity, because we've just detached the gravity unit, which was on here somewhere, from this, which is where the power is. If you have a look, you can actually see it's starting to drift a bit. And if we actually get in the cockpit, I apologise again. Oh, gross. Sorry. I'm disgusting, I know. There we go. Press T. And suddenly... what's this? Oh my god. We're not anywhere near it. Oh my god. We've detached it. So now it's two parts of a ship because this was not connected to that. And if you do accidentally separate a massive piece like that, you're going to have a bad day because there's no easy way to reattach them. You have to be rebuilding it from scratch, which is a pain to do. It's probably the most annoying thing about this entire game. But look at that. How cool is that debris? Oh, hell yeah. I kind of hate myself for saying this, but it would be nice if the ships were a little bit more fragile. Like, or if the thrusters were more efficient. Because these big thrusters, they use a lot of power, don't do much, don't move your ship very fast at all. And not sure if these are like really big ships, But I think they are. I think they might be. And that's just slightly a problem, because if these are big ships, then, you know, what about people who build ginormous ships in StarMade? Sorry to bring this up again, but it really is a lot like StarMade. It reminds me so much of StarMade. It's not funny the way you build the cubes and things. Sure, the textures and graphics and things are a lot better, but oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before, but oh, there it goes. Say bye to the other thing. But you get a lot more freedom in StarMade for sizes and things. You just strap a fuck ton of thrusters on there, because honestly, the thrusters do a really good job of what they're doing. This is ice, I think. They do a really good job. They're quite efficient. They don't use too much power. There's some skill required behind the power. With this one, it's just you need to jam power in there. I'd like to see something, I don't know, it is a very early alpha, so things could change quite a bit. And I hope they do, because right now this game is a lot of fun, but it's missing so much. It really is. I can't do a series on this, and I probably wouldn't get much done with it anyway. I'm not very good for keeping going with a series. I tend to just drop it. I'm not really into Minecraft much anymore, so I might do some StarMade stuff. None of my friends want to play with me, so no co-op there. Raptor Jesus was going to do some stuff. Yeah, if you fall away from the ship, it turns your jetpack on. Thank God. See, this reminds me of StarMade a lot. Just like falling from your ship when you've got the artificial gravity turned on, and ugh, you have to walk all the way back. Or not walk. You have to fly all the way back. Look at this. Oh, we got some gravity from the asteroid going on. Yeah, but then you have to fly all the way back, and it gets really tedious because you don't go very fast in this or in StarMade. I know, I get it, but I could make a tiny ship with some thrusters and a cockpit and 2 generators, and that would do it. But yeah, you get back there in a couple seconds, but then I've made another ship and it's made a mess, and I've probably ran into something important on the other ship and blown it up, and it's no fun. It really isn't. But yeah, anyway, back to this game. A lot of fun. I wouldn't buy it just yet. If you want to go ahead and get it while it's only $15 and probably staying that amount, go ahead. But you're not going to be able to play this game until it's got some more stuff in it. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's a lot of fun to crash it into this, but you know, there's only so much you can do crashing things into other things. You don't get to shoot stuff. There's no like pirates or anything you could... Hell. Is actually in that crater? Yeah, you can actually go down in the craters. There you go, guys. Can. So it's not just for show. Thankfully. Actually, it looks like it is for show. It is for show. For now. Hitboxes haven't changed. Oh well. Yeah, all in all, good game so far. Needs more. Just more. Really. It really does. See, this one here is real. Just you can go down. See, this is what I'd like. To be able to make your own... It's no gravity now. To be able to make your own holes and tunnels and things that go inside the craters. And that should be able to go in. That'd be nice. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on. It needs more. It's probably not worth buying just yet, as is. Wait until the weapons actually work, and then get it. Don't pirate it yet. Or no, ever. Seriously, the developers need the money to get this game actually working. Would be nice, yes. But maybe hold off on buying it if you don't have that much money. Go get How to Survive. It's a better game. I might do a series on that soon. But yeah, anyway, it's a semi-good game. I'm gonna give it 5 derps out of 10, maybe. No, 6 derps out of 10. We'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. I'm gonna do some StarMade now.